if you are on Twitter, follow. Let me get the link. Burnside is going to be your go-to for information about what tournaments are going on nowadays, and that is at Burnside BH. It's, does some important work for the Pokken community.
All right, at this open station, let me get Seth and Darius. All right, never mind.
All right, sorry, I had trouble with seeing whether the stream was live. All right, there we go, back in action, and we're starting this winners finals. Sleezy Weezel versus I don't even know. Do you want to shift? All right, guys, this is it. Well, not this is it. This is winners finals. So far undefeated players. We have Weezel trying to keep Gengar on the brink. Not a whole lot of damage has been done. They're waiting. Oh, looks like we are doing a priori button check. So hold on while we figure that out.
It's a challenge account, MMHSFB.
Yeah. All right, we're switching. They're switching sides because buttons weren't doing what they were expecting. There you go.
Your next opponent is a Soul. SOL.
Just a teaser there of what's going to come. Alright, you guys will have to exit out and then do the LR down start and switch controllers. Here, I'll do it.
MMF FNG.
MMH SFB.
All right, our loyal viewer base, we are back in action. Getting back to, you know, to press LR down start. LR down start. Okay, you're in. Okay. All right. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're in. Okay. You can go ahead and send it max screen again.
Did they switch sides or something?
What? Yeah, they just had to switch sides because buttons weren't working right. All right. You know, I would, as commentator, I would help fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps during the silence, but I also have to do our troubleshooting, so it's but okay. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so just it'll be fine now. Yep. And there it is, a new challenger approaches. ready for take 2 of round 1, match 1.
I can't get to it now.
Buttons are checked. And the fierceness begins. Gengar stares eerily into the camera, while Weezel gives a smug look, knowing that he wants this win. Charge Shadow Ball. Okay. Oh my gosh, we didn't do button check again well enough again, okay?
Hey, what? Oh, you used the bracket up there. Okay.
All right, and we're going to do like actual button check this time. Designate it, and if it doesn't, and after this one, if we have to reset it, that's we aren't resetting anymore. So do a button check. Yep. So this next match is a button check. We'll quit out once you've checked your buttons, made sure they're working fine, and then the next match goes no matter what. All right, button check, button check. Look at these dancing fiends, dark type, ice type, poison type, and ghost type, all gracing the field with their button checking presence. All right, button check's gonna be over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there it is with a phase shift. Amazing button check there. All right, this next match goes official. Ready for some fierceness. And the long-awaited, much trouble-shot winners finals of Midwest Monthly is about to begin. But currently we're searching for opponents that are right across the stage. But there they are. Much as a trainer's eyes meet just before a battle, a new challenger has approached, and the battle begins. Gengar starting off with Togekiss. And Ninetales from Weavile. Weavile keeping on that pressure with those well-placed freezing icicles. Sludge Bomb giving some good attack down, extending Gengar's survivability just a little bit. It's surprisingly effective to keep that Sludge Bomb up. He tries to do the Dream Eater Hypnosis mix-up, and it's only able to get one conversion off of it. Weavile is in the corner, but finishes off the dual phase with a win. Winning the dual phase, I should specify that. Gengar sending it back to field with a grab. Gengar pressuring, but counters are effective from that Weavile. Weavile able to nearly punish the landing of Sludge Bomb, but then does punish Release Scrag.
Moving super fast. What I'm going to do is after this game is over, I'm going to stream the rest of Street Fighter. Street Fighter's almost over, and then we'll book it.
All right, that Oki Shadow Ball going to keep Weavile pressured, except for the fact that he has Burst Activation. Gengar looking a little red there. Falls prey to a second grab. This won't quite be it, but it puts Gengar in a bad position. Weavile claims the corner as the time up. Excellent first match. First round. Gengar hanging in that air, grabbing that charged Y. Gengar charging lots of moves. Weavile not able to get the punish off the freeze because of the lingering projectile. Both of these characters can stay in the air and appear and disappear from. Well, Gengar appears and disappears. Weavile has an effective double jump, which catches a lot of people off guard because of what he can do from the icicle crash. Miss Magus trying to set up a unblockable, and does indeed keep that pressure up as Gengar tries to get around it. Can only back up so far. Gengar pressured into using Mega round 2 to claim a win. That Togekiss making a devilishly fast Gengar. But Weavile answers with its own speed. And burst attack in between homing attacks is going to seal match 1 in favor of Sleezy Weezel. And yes, this is best of 5. Round 1 goes to Sleezy Weezel, and it's best of 5. Alrighty. Starting that second match, round 1. Weavile all over the map. Some double teams and taunting. But Gengar goes right into that taunt, dropping the Astonish Loop, but getting a couple hits off of it. That's quite impressive. I try in secondary Gengar, but I can't. I do not pretend to know the Astonish Loop that well. Gengar tries to anti-air with a counter, but Weavile's on the wrong side for that. And Fury Swipes is going to take the first round for, I don't know.
Just playing at the station. And who won?
Round 2 starts. Gengar keeping up a good wall with that Shadow Ball. Oh, but Shadow Stealths into a Freeze Trap. Excellent grab on the mistimed Medioki from Weavile. Excellent punish there. Excellent counter. Could things be turning around? Gengar needs to get those grabs. And good mix-ups. Oh, Gengar's in a little bit of an unblockable. But calls right, and Weavile does not punish with a grab. Excellent counter break from a fully charged Gengar counter, putting Weavile on the ropes. Weavile takes that burst, and Gengar from some of Weavile's Shadow Claws is just a little bit under burst. Did he get dash back? Oh, wasn't able to quite dash back. This will not kill, however, but it does steal burst, which is what Gengar needs right now. So he might need to be able to win this without his burst attack, which will be a challenge for Gengar, but might need to be done. Excellent counterattack. And Gengar pushing against the wall. It's best of 5, so you get one more. Yep.
I don't know if we're going to get Skullgirls tonight.
And I don't know. Going in 2-0 into this best of 5 winners finals. Alrighty, this could be Sleezy Weasel's last chance in winners finals, or he could get that throwback and run back and claim it all back. Fierce Fists baiting out opponents. Excellent grab mix up. Lean to a Hypnosis combo. Weavile doesn't let him continue it past the Sludge Bomb, though. Pushes Gengar back against the corner, dashing forward. Excellent counters to block Astonish. And an excellent counter to keep Sleezy Weasel's 2Y in duel, the Tornado, from hitting its mark. And that corner pressure is intense from Weavile. leaving Gengar with a single pixel, but that Togekiss is going to give the speed boost and health needed to turn this around. But if only he can get through that burst. We're low on time. Burst just to stall time at that point. Keep Gengar blocking, and that's going to be time up. Weavile playing a very patient game, but aggressive when he needs to. This is nice and impressive. All right, keep going, yep. Alrighty. Sleazy Weezel taking a little bit of damage, but it's in dual phase. Shadow Claw stealing that oh so precious burst meter. Will Gengar be able to get it back in time for when he wants it? Slight drop of combo, but that's okay. This is still anyone's game. Weavile a little bit too far for the grab, and it whiffs a burst. Excellent invincibility frames from Gengar, dodging the punish by counter. But unable to capitalize on the time. And here we see the definitive Astonish loop. No dropped combos here. Keeps on that pressure, leading into a grab. Gengar loves getting those grabs, builds up the burst. Can use that Mega Gengar to try and get around Miss Magus. And keep that pressure. And there it is, guys. This is gonna be. There was a hypnosis into. Usually that's a true combo, but this time it still worked, even though there's a little bit of a dash in there, a little bit of a mix-up or a misinput. Either way, it worked out to seal round 2 for Gengar. Weavile claiming midfield and the Synergy Burst and keeping that pressure up against the wall. That unblockable from Miss Magus was set up, and that's why it's unblockable, is because of the grab. I don't know, showing lots of time and practice into this. Just as much time and practice shown by Sleazy Weezel. Sludge Bomb prevents that counter attack from Weavile, dishing out a attack down. There, Weavile's pressure's going to be. Will invincibility frames go around it? Yes, they do. Excellent use, but will it be enough? It's up against the wall. Almost delays too long on that counter, but it's just enough to get that fully charged one. And Gengar gives a nice shove, catches a Shadow Punch. This could be the turnaround. And the counterattack is going to do it. With only 46 HP remaining, Weavile prevents a very close turnaround. Sleazy Weezel going to go into Losers Finals, coming up next. This is Helios signing off because I'm about to be in my next match. Nickel Cat, do you want to commentate Losers Finals? Or are you busy? Okay. Nickel Cat coming in soon.
Okay, so I don't even know what's the grand finals.
Grand finals, and then it's Helios versus Sleazy Weezel. That's and Losers Finals. Yep.
All right, guys. It's Nickel Cat again. I was just going to watch other games, but right